This actually happened, and I still don't tell it right. I live in a small apartment with thin walls and a hallway light that flickers if you don't twist the switch all the way. Every night before bed, I lock the door, check the stove, and turn off that light. Same order. Muscle memory. One night I woke up around 2:10 a.m. The apartment was silent in that padded way, like sound had been wrapped in cloth. The hallway light was on. I remember thinking I must have forgotten it. That happens. I got up, walked out, and turned it off. The switch clicked like it always does when it settles properly. I went back to bed. A few minutes later, I heard the click again. Not the flicker kind. A clean, deliberate click. The light came back on. I sat up, annoyed now, more tired than scared. Old wiring. Cheap building. I waited for it to flicker, it didn't. I walked out again and flipped the switch. This time I stood there watching it, counting in my head. 5 seconds. 10. Nothing. As I turned to go back to bed, I noticed the front door, unlocked. I know it was locked before. I know because the deadbolt sticks and you have to push the door in with your shoulder to turn it. I locked it. Hard. My hands were shaking now, so I told myself a story. Sleepwalking. Stress. Anything that fit. Back in bed, I stared at the ceiling and listened. Then I heard it. Footsteps. Bare feet. Soft. Careful. In the hallway. Moving away from my bedroom. Toward the front door. I didn't move. I didn't breathe. I waited for the lock to turn. Instead, the hallway light clicked on again. From the switch. Right outside my room. And that's when I realized the sound of footsteps had stopped. Because whoever was there wasn't leaving. They were standing still. Right behind me.